Alright, we had a lot of trouble getting this gixxer started. Now that we do have it started, it's finally reading on the tach. It was not reading on the tachometer beforehand, which was a little concerning. I had to try like 8 times to start it up instead of my usual 4. So what we're trying to do right now is take it to O'Reilly Auto Parts, because they're the only place that would agree over the phone to allow me to change my oil in their parking lot. I'm kind of out of options at this point. I'm not sure what else I could possibly need to change on it to make stuff run smoothly. I'm thinking if it's not the oil, the only other thing I know of is some kind of like computer or ignition issue. I'm really not sure. So here's to hoping we actually make it all the way to O'Reilly. Come on, man. At least give me a signal that you're gonna turn. Yeah, you do it the last fucking second, so there's no chance I could have gone, even if I had wanted to. Hear that? That's the wobble. That's the issue. And then once I get up, it kind of runs okay. I mean, I drive like crap, but the bike, it kind of runs okay. Yeah, also the chin curtain I bought for reducing wind noise inside the helmet, yeah, it does not work at all. Complete and utter BS as far as that purchase was concerned. Didn't help in the least. Not sure what the speed limit is here, but I am aware of the fact that my tyres are cold. So my normally conservative attitude, 45, 47, works out. My normally conservative attitude of being scaredy cat on the speed will be slightly amplified for this particular trip. Scaredy cat. Total wuss. What are you signalling, sir? Oh, you're surveying, aren't you? You can see another man somewhere. Probably that one on the road right there. Sorry for being in the way. Terribly sorry. Yes, hello. Hi, I'm sorry and in the way and riding a motorcycle. Woo. Yeah, so if anybody can tell me what it means when you turn your motorcycle on and you're not getting anything out of your tachometer but everything else looks normal, that would be greatly appreciated, because that's the issue I'm having currently. So they taught us in a motorcycle safety class, when you're going to go over a bump, you should roll on before the bump, roll off after the bump. That way you shift your weight backwards before the bump and forwards after the bump. What do you do in the case of a dip? Off on off. Off would roll your weight forward, which you don't want going into a bump. No, I guess you would just roll on and kind of stay on. Also, today's oil change will be performed in the semi-ghetto, and I have forgotten to carry my firearm, my defensive firearm. So this is an extra risky trip, because not only am I not defending myself, I might not even be able to make it home out of the danger area. I'm also driving rather unpredictably for this car behind me. It has no idea of my intentions or why I'm driving the way I am. News reporters can sometimes end their sentences in a definitive way. Oops. Excuse me, sorry. Yes, this is the left turn I am trying to make. Alright, so I just won the biggest idiot of the fucking year award. Changing my oil. I forgot. I put the oil filter back on, and I forgot to put the oil like drain release plug back on. So the first 2 quarts of oil I pulled out just went quietly into the collection pan I had underneath the bike for the bad oil. So I had to go back inside this fine establishment, buy myself another 2 quarts like an idiot. Anyways, the bike isn't dead yet. It did start back up pretty quickly and nicely, and revved up high from where I adjusted the high idle set screw too much. But that's good. Hopefully that means it's responding in a different way than before, and I won't have the issues I used to. I'm not saying it's fixed because it always starts up easier after it's been running, but I'm hoping maybe if it starts up easy tonight, there's potential for me to ride it to work. We will see though. We will see. Unfortunately, it's not very long till I go back to work, so the opportunities to see are numerous and soon coming. Yes, this is intriguing. The verbals are not as pronounced in these 5 seconds of driving. Perhaps I have fixed the issue already. Oh, it is doubtful. Yes, it's very doubtful. I don't think so. I don't think not so, and that's a good start, yes. Come on, Bubba. Green for me. Ah, see, the other wobbles have not solved the issue. I will listen to myself later and find this ridiculous and partially embarrassing. But that is the future me, and I am the now me, and I am okay with the now me. Instead of the future me. Oh boy, this looks like a poor traction surface. But acceleration is the solution on motorbikes. That's what I am told anyways. Vroom, vroom. Can you do it for me, baby? Yes, she can. Say vroom, 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 vroom. Yeah, oops. I apologize. I did not pull the clutch far enough for your liking. And your liking is all that matters, since you control both of our lives in your mechanical little hands. What's up, AT&T? I use Comcast. Beaches. That right there was just Jimmy production. It is important that you like, subscribe, and share to your friends.